Not this time.
Oh, this time he resists us.
Look at his name.
Yes.
He resists everything you could possibly hit him with, so...
This is similar to the bad ending version of him. Yeah, well...
Who we wrecked.
Yeah, none of the versions of Heldalf are challenging, but, you know, just pointing out the differences. I want to point out that he's been guarding this whole time. You get hit that ball, right?
I was trying to hit him with a red charged, That was real stupid. It forced me to dash in. I'm not hitting that. Game's inputs still suck. Does he not take hitstun in this form?
Oh wait.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
He doesn't take hitstun. He basically, I think he flies like a dragon in this form. Yep. So
I heard the guard break.
He might as well be taking hitstun though. The way he just sits there every time we draw it in an attack.
And none of the scenes are different, which is why we're skipping them. Getting that up to 150,000.
Oh, he even has that attack. Yeah, this is literally the bad ending version of him.
The bad ending version of him took hitstun.
He's not just sitting there guarding anymore now, you might have to be a bit careful. Oh, now he's started doing it. That's good. Ow. Thought I was got out of the way of that one.
You should be conservative with Soray's meter because of what the final phase is like. Or, you know, the armatized Heldalf is.
This is going to be a really long fight, so. And honestly, if we're at a point where we need meter in the final fight, we don't have anything after. Like, we have resources.
He's just so slow, you know?
Well, he is Heldalf. That's new.
don't understand why both this game and Zillia 2 made their final bosses just radically slower than almost everything else in the game. Do you understand that?
There's a lot of slow things in this game. I don't know if that's true in this game.
I mean, there are a lot of slow things, but Heldalf is even slower than average.
I think many of the dragons are slower than him, but they hit.
They take up half the battlefield. You can't run from them because there's not room. This guy, on the other hand, you still like the noise? I like when he targets you because it raises our DPS drastically. After we're done, we're loading our file and looking at our usage, by the way. No, I've needed my SC. Doesn't it make sense to fill my SC then go into this? I mean, it wouldn't have been surprising if the game forced me to hold it for that long, because that's just how this game works, or as the case may be, doesn't work. I've noticed charging a spell seems to charge your SC faster than usual. Well, I don't know, maybe that's about the same. Hey, what was this about? This is going to be a long fight? By our standards, I guess this is long. His health is melting in the most literal of senses.
Shouldn't all the rapid heating and cooling from the fire and water lead to expansion?
Well, there's certainly an expansion effect happening repeatedly.
Heldalf just grows. Well, I guess it does have an effect, because Heldalf is quite large. I love when he starts to get near me and then you start a combo and just push him to the other side.
I like when he breaks out of this and it's totally irrelevant.
Yeah, it's like all that. Somebody who played Dawson, you should be able to. It's so hard to get all the way over here, and now you're back all the way over there.
That was a scary moment. That would have been a Mystic Art.